This is a hot take for any content creator. You should niche down your audience, but not your content. Let me explain why. I started coaching a new client recently whose TikTok page grew because she was speaking to a very specific audience in the beginning. She shared her journey of becoming a nurse, had this thriving community of nurses on her TikTok page. Of course, people change and mature, so used to creating content. She stopped creating content that resonated with her core audience, shared things that she liked, like her coffee order at Whole Foods. As she was talking about broad interest, it was going out to a broader audience, not getting as many views. One of our early sessions, we narrowed down 2 content buckets, nursing life and adulting life. And it's because in one of her videos, she mentioned that she does this severance thing. Once she leaves the hospital, she leaves her entire day of nursing at the hospital for the sake of her own emotional, mental boundaries. And I was like, ooh, that's the light bulb. So now we have 2 content buckets that speak to one core audience. And within these 2 buckets, we have multiple formats that can resonate with that one core audience. As a nurse, you could do what I eat in a day, what I wear for a shift that's 12 hours, how I prepare myself for a 12-hour shift. Adulting content is how I budget, how I built my first home, cute moments with her boo. Since she's narrowed down this core audience, she's gaining more of an audience within the nursing niche. Not just new grads or people aspiring to be nurses, but nurses who've been doing this for a while who feel a sense of camaraderie with her. With this core audience, she's getting much better engagement. Brands are noticing this, and the next time they need a nurse for a campaign, they're gonna tap her and say, we wanna work with you. I have another client who's already narrowed down a very, very niche audience and grown a large platform. Already has a marketing funnel going for her own products, but she wants to get more brand deals. If I stumbled upon her page, I was an aspiring clothing maker, I would immediately follow her because I know every single piece of content that she puts out there is full of value. Category of brands that could work with her was so narrow, we needed to expand that category a little bit. So for her, we're working on showing more of her life as a fashion designer because that's such a unique and cool life. Brands love to work with lifestyle creators because there's so many ways that a brand can get plugged into a person's life. So for her, we're working on collecting clips of her just everyday life, anything that she's doing, especially as a fashion designer, putting text on screen, being relatable. This thought bound to be relatable to someone who is scrolling on their phone and finds your video. Short little clips don't automatically always gain you followers, but it almost always gets eyeballs onto your page, and they'll see that you provide so much value and then they'll follow you. Pro tip, this is also how brands will find you. So more of the story is speak to one core audience, but have a diverse menu of content offerings that you can give. No one